Well, 53% of Canadians last year, and now up to 63% of Canadians this year are worried about their mortgage renewals. Guys, welcome to DeLaat's Thoughts, and today we're going to talk about the concerns of many Canadians in their mortgage renewals. Well, many of you know we are dealing with raising interest rates, okay? I'm a real estate agent, and I've been watching how this has been affecting Canadians. I've watched it how it's affecting Canadians buy houses and pushing our current home values down. All right, but there is another side of the coin to these raising interest rates. And the concern is for many Canadians is their mortgage renewal. So what does that mean? That means that you've bought your house, you locked into a particular rate for 5 years, and your 5-year term is coming due, and you have to renew your rate with the bank. So many Canadians are riding variable rates. About 29% of Canadians have a variable rate, and they've been feeling the brunt of these raising interest rates. All right, but that's not the concern when it comes to mortgage renewals. 30 to 40% of Canadians who are experiencing mortgage and renewal will have an increase in their mortgage payments, and a drastic increase. So I'm going to put this into perspective for you. If you bought your house back in 2018 for so-and-so amount, and you are making $80,000 a year, and your mortgage rate's at 1.9%, and now all of a sudden you have to renew your mortgage at 6%, if not doubling your cost of your current mortgage, yet you're saying to myself, my wage hasn't doubled, but my mortgage is doubling. Huge concern. Huge concern in the fact that a lot of these Canadians are concerned that they're not going to be able to afford their house anymore. Since the interest rates started raising, Canadian government and banks have implemented some things such as longer amortizations, okay? So they have put you at 80, 90% amortizations to weather this storm. And what that's done for that Canadian is they are paying interest only and paying zero principal off their mortgage. All right? But the growing concern for the banks is they cannot have this happen continuously. They do not want Canadians on these large amortizations paying just interest only, not paying principal. So when these mortgage renewals come up, these people who have now been pushed to 90, 80-year amortizations are going to have to go to 25-year amortizations, drastically raising their mortgage payment. And the concern now is, what the heck am I going to do? I'm not making more money, but I'm having to pay more money for my house. So guys, what happened in the 80s was that mortgage rates went exponentially high to 22%. What that did was pushed house prices far below what Canadians actually paid for their house. So for example, you bought your house for $125,000 back in the 80s. Because of the interest rates, it pushed your house value down to $105,000. Well, guess what? You're putting your house on the market, trying to sell it. You're not even getting what you have into your home. Hence why people were dropping their keys on the counter, walking away from the house, and giving it to the bank. Well, the bank doesn't want that. Hence why they've done these longer amortizations. But more importantly, the difference between the 80s and now is that people have built equity in their homes. We're right now at about 2020-21 house pricing, meaning that if you bought your house in 2021, your house is worth exactly what you paid. If you bought your house prior to 2021, you have equity. Therefore, the government and the banks are looking at these people saying, hey, look it, you can't afford your payment anymore. You may just have to sell your house. And unfortunately, those people will become tenants and lose the opportunity for home ownership. So with that being said, if you bought your house in 2018 for $358,000 and you can sell your house now in 2023 for $545,000, you have equity. You've built money. You can sell your house, walk out of it, put money in your pocket. Now, no one really wants that. No one wants a Canadian to lose out on the opportunity of home ownership. But unfortunately, this is just another factor of the fallout of rising interest rates that hasn't come fully to fruition. And it's going to become very evident in the next coming years with people having to do mortgage renewals. If you're concerned that you're not going to be able to afford your fixed rate mortgage, there is options. You can definitely call a mortgage broker, a savvy mortgage broker who may have multiple different options of financing for you to still be able to carry your home. Not only that, call a realtor. A realtor may have solutions for you as well. For example, with a very small minor maintenance to your basement, you might be able to throw in a basement apartment, therefore putting a tenant in that basement. The bank may look at that tenant as income and may look at you to bear the brunt of putting that towards your mortgage payment, making it yet still more affordable. So there is different options, little tricks of the trade that are out there, but you're gonna have to call the Davids and DeLaat real estate team to get in touch with one of our preferred mortgage broker partners, and also call us, the experts, who can provide you the options to help you get through this. If you like what you hear and you like what you see, please click the link below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to DeLaat's Thoughts.